Paula, and hello ladies that make up the real women of Philadelphia. It's me, Siri, again, and I have to apologize right off the bat because I'm a little stuffed up, but nothing in the world would stop me from making a video for you guys. I don't know about you, but this has sort of taken over my mind. Like, I have forgotten how to cook anything without Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm not kidding. I go to the fridge and sort of just absent-mindedly take it out for everything I'm making. Like baby food for my son, Philadelphia cream cheese. It's a good thing that I don't have like a pet fish because I would probably end up feeding the fish cream cheese. So I can't believe this is my third video I'm making for you guys already. This time around I am making an entree, and I call it linguine with creamy turkey ragu. Now if you're like me when it comes to pasta, you have a really hard time making up your mind. Especially when I'm at like Italian restaurants, I have what I call order envy. And if I order spaghetti and meatballs and I see the person next to me has ordered linguine and clams, I suddenly want that. But if I had linguine and clams, I would want spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, it's just a mess. So I came up with this dish on a night that I was feeling particularly indecisive. I wanted marinara and I wanted a cheese sauce. And then I put them together and came up with my creamy turkey ragu. And of course, the star of my dish, what inspired me to combine the two was Philadelphia cream cheese, my best friend. So, let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is heat some olive oil, a couple tablespoons, over about medium heat. And we're going to add the aromatics of the dish, which is just sort of like the good flavor part, which is onions. Don't worry, I know I'm sick, but I washed my hands. And this is one small onion chopped, and 2 carrots, also chopped, 2 stalks of celery. Oh, it's spilling on the floor. Well, my son will pick it up later. And 4 cloves of garlic. I put garlic in everything, honestly. The more cloves, the better, if you ask me. Alright, so we're going to let that saute until it just kind of, you can smell it throughout the house. About 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, my veggies and garlic have been sauteing for about 8 to 10 minutes, and it smells so good in this house. And now I'm going to add my lean ground turkey. And you know, I like using lean turkey because after all we're eating pasta and it's all about balance. This is about a pound, 1 package. If you are, this will serve about 4 to 6 people, or 2 if you're my boyfriend and I. So you know, you can plan accordingly. If you're making this for a lot of people, I would get 2 packages of turkey. And so I'm just going to brown this up and wash my hands. Alright, my turkey meat is nice and cooked. Next thing we need to do is season it up. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of salt. I like to eyeball my seasonings. Makes me feel like I'm on the Food Network. About a ½ teaspoon of black pepper. And a 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano. And this is sort of optional, this last step. It's red pepper flakes. It gives it just a little bit of heat, and I like that, so you can add it if you want, or you can omit it. Just sort of sprinkle a few around there. And give it a nice little toss. Make sure it's all seasoned. And the next step is some tomato paste. Now this guy is genius. This is tomato paste in a tube. I don't know if you've seen these. I think I got it at the regular grocery store. But you know those little cans of tomato paste, and you only use like a teaspoon, and then you're stuck with a whole can. And what are you supposed to do with that? So this is perfect. You can just screw the top off and on. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of the tomato paste in here. And it just gives it like a really, really rich tomato-y flavor. If tomato-y is a word. Alright. I'm going to stir that up And then we're going to add our marinara and our cheese sauce to combine the two. Now I'm using an arrabbiata sauce. If I said that wrong, Laura, don't get mad at me. I'm Dutch, not Italian. It's a little spicier than just your average marinara, so again, use what you want, but I love this stuff and I think it pairs really well with the cream cheese. So I'm going to measure it out because I'm not even sure how much I normally put in. I thought that you guys might want to know. I think I use about the whole thing, which is 2 cups worth. Yeah, exactly. 2 cups of your arrabbiata sauce. And at this point you might want to turn your heat down to about medium low, because you're just going to let this simmer for a while. Alright, marinara's in, and then our cream cheese. Now I'm using low-fat cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. Again, it's all about balance. This pasta dish is kind of healthy, on the healthier side, so you can eat like 3 bowls of it if you want. And I'm going to use a half of a brick of cream cheese, which is 4 ounces. Maybe a little more than a half. Just slide it in. I kind of let this sit at room temperature so that it softened up a bit. It makes it a little easier to melt. And just sort of stir it around until it melts into your sauce. Okay, my cheese has melted, and it's given this a really lovely, like almost pinkish color because of the marinara and the cheese. I love combining the two. And just let it simmer for like 5 minutes. And we're going to come over here, and this is whole grain linguine. I told you, it's a healthy pasta dish. In my nice lovely bowl. And, alright, let's see if I can do this transfer on my own. It's hot, be careful. And you're just going to pour your sauce over pasta. Alright. Save those for someone else to clean up. And there you have it. Of course, one final step, because I went to school in Wisconsin, cheese, Parmesan cheese on the top. And then it just kind of melts into your sauce. Delicious. There you have it, guys. My linguine with creamy turkey ragu. As always, it's been a pleasure to cook for you, and I will see you next time in the dessert round. I hopefully won't sound like so stuffed up. Bye, guys.